Tauruses. Hi, guys. What the hell is up, Tauruses? My bulls, my bulls. What's going on? This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am Marvelous Madame, judging by the tap, tap, tapping, and you clicked on that beautiful thumbnail. You know where you are. Tauruses, this is June. Babies, you guys have been rocking with me for a month now. Get ugly, Tauruses. Thank you so much. You are first because if you've been listening, you showed up and showed out, and you do all the time. You support your girl from a deep level. Y'all some kin to me. That's what's going on. All of you guys are my brothers and sisters. Let's go, Taurus. Hi, guys. Ow. I had to do that. Put a little soul twist on that. Ow. Get ugly. Hey, guys. What's going on? You hear me got all types of stuff going on. This is going to be your HDBFAY, your How Does Bay, B-A-E or B-A-Y, feel about you for June. And we survived 30 days together. You guys are rocking with me. I'm loving it. We got so much good stuff going on this month. Before we get started with the HDBFAY for the month of June, I do want to go over some things and express my gratitude again. It's 9:44, Taurians. Bulls, it's 9:44. Angel number, look it up. Let's go. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all from the moon and back. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You guys make it worth it for me. I tell you the same thing every single video. You make it worth it. You fuel my passion. And when you're passionate about it, it don't feel like work. Get ugly, Taurians. Okay? All right. All of my new subscribers, hello. Welcome to the fam bam. Okay? For the ones that's been rocking with me from the beginning. Hi, guys. I'm so grateful for you. For all of you guys that have booked me for your private readings, it has been a pleasure. Namaste. It has been a pleasure to meet you and get to connect with you on that level. Okay. Speaking of personal readings, we got some more stuff going on. As I stated to you guys last month, I would be extending all new subscribers and existing subscribers. So this is across the board. Sorry, I'm tapping. I can't help it. A percentage off. It has dropped to 15%. I'm getting busy. Hey. So thank you guys so much. If you book personal readings with me, you like, share, subscribe my content. The shares has been going up. My analytics is popping. Go and check out the full moon of Sagittarius video that I just did for all signs. I started that series last week because I follow these moon energies and they pop off. So I just was interested to see how the energy would be shifting. Okay, Taurus. What else? I did, in addition to 15% off for personal readings on all of the readings that I offer. There's a coupon code. It's linked in this description. All right. I have to do this because this is June. Sorry, ow. It's going to be effective for the entire month. Effective on the 1st. Will expire June 30th. My birthday. Ow, ow. That's a double ow. I said it. The referral bonus is something that I have just instituted for the month of June. It's been so much traffic. I want to give you guys a special incentive on when you share. These people rock with my energy. They want to resonate with your girl. That's what we talking about. Okay. So you guys, as the new subscriber, you both subscribe. You both are going to have 15% off of level 1, 2, or 3 readings that I offer, in addition to $5 off, $5 flat amount off of the next book appointment, in addition to whatever the special is that I'm running for that month. So if you refer somebody in June, you get 15% off booking with me first. If that person, the referee, books, that person also gets 15% off. And then when you book again, you get to use your $5 off in addition to 15% if that's what I'm running for that particular month. And that's how it's going to go. Okay. Okay. Now, this is going to be HDBFAY. All right. Yes. For the month of June, I want to talk about a few things, Tauruses, that I noticed last month. Okay. And you guys got the honeymoon. You got the honeymoon card. Hold on. That's June. I'm doing too much. You got express your love. The overall energy of that particular reading was Babe had to express the fate and express this love to you. Okay. Something has shifted in your energy because Bae or you, it was all about expressing the love and doing exactly what you needed to do. All right. As far as moving this love forward, that's what needed to be done. And it looks like that has happened because this month you guys got the honeymoon, but I will get into that. So I have went ahead and shuffled. I shuffled. And hunty, it's going down. Okay. Now, before we get into these cards, and I went ahead and I got the honeymoon card, and I do got your cards. Let me go ahead and get into the deck. New deck alert, like new watch alert. Okay. Hue belows. Okay. I got 2 of those. Let's get rocking. This is the Oceanic Tarot. I love it. All right. You're going to hear me say things. You might hear some things that you're not familiar with. I will take the time and explain it if there is a tarot equivalent. This is a pure D tarot. It is not cartomancy. It's not playing card divination. It's not a blended deck. It's the Oceanic Tarot. This is the chosen deck for June. You know how I rock. Okay. Dolphins represent the cups. Sea turtles represent the pentacles, that's earth. Dolphins represent cups, that's water. Sharks represents the swords, that's air. The seahorse represents the wands, that's fire, baby. Hey, all right. Just to let you know, all right. So I don't have to go over any equivalents unless something changes. They have changed certain major arcanas in this deck. If we get stuck or if I think that's something that you guys need to be clarified with, I'll let you know. So we talked about the deck. We got on our gratitude. We got on our new June specials. This is HDBFAY for Taurus for the month of June. Let's get popping. Right out the bat, we got the honeymoon card. Last month, we had express your love. As I stated, Bae needed to come to grips with expressing that they were in love with you, Taurus, okay? And I suspected, if you heard that in the background, it sounds like the Battle of the OK Corral outside. I don't know what the F is going on, and I'm going to keep pushing. Now, listen, Bae has expressed their love. You have expressed your love. I remember last month that maybe there was some type of hesitance or Bae was in their head about how to express the love. I did state that there was a possibility that you guys were mirroring each other in your video. Go back and listen to May. This seems to be following along. This isn't brand new energy. So for those of you that resonated with the May Express Your Love Romance Angel Oracle card, the video that's titled I'm in love with you and I'm about to tell you, they did. All right. You guys are on the straight and narrow. However, the cards and the energy that's surrounded around how this Bae feel about you this month has slightly changed, but it's carrying on that particular storyline. So let's rock. All right. How I do things. That's my deck. How I do things. If you're new with me, this is going to be a 5-card reading. Okay. We will be blending the bottom of the deck energy to BOD for a more solid message. We also will be pulling, as you already heard, one Romance Angel Oracle card. Okay. The Romance Angel Oracle card for June for Taurus is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. 2 cards represent the present and the past, which I blend. Most recent past and present, I call it the present past. 1 card represents the heart of the matter. 2 cards represent the most recent outcome. And we also blend the BOD with that. So let's get started. All right. Honeymoon. So there's been a conversation. You and Bay sat down and talked about the shit and decided, hey, let's go ahead and do this. That's beautiful. Now we in honeymoon phase. For some of you, this meant that you took it to the next level. Okay? There was some type of proposal in that expression. You guys know you want to get married. You may be planning that. This is a honeymoon in the sense of you're in honeymoon mode. There's a lot of hot sex on the platter going on. Venus should be in Cancer. It moved out of Taurus already, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Now, so since Venus is now in Cancer, I know it's some good loving going on. All right. So that's probably what's going on. Let's go ahead and get into these cards a little bit more. So some of you, this is a realistic honeymoon. Some of you, this is you just being in honeymoon phase. Honeymoon phase just means a lot of good sex, hot sex on the platter. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to go back to A Tribe Called Quest. I said it. All right. First two cards that represent the most recent past or the present, we got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Second card representing the most recent past or present, we got the Seven of Wands. The card that represents the heart of the matter is the Nine of Pentacles. Two cards representing the overall outcome. One is the Knight of Cups and also followed by the Fool. Let's get into it. Off the bat, I had this issue with you guys last month. Every goddamn time my earth signs are involved, we always got money on the board. It ain't never no damn hearts. You know how I feel about these love readings. This is how does Bay feel about you? Yes, but you guys got perfect energy. You're in honeymoon mode. So we know what's going on. It's a lot of romance, okay? It's a lot of love. It's a lot of expression. You guys broke through the wall. The hesitance that you guys were feeling last month, you have overcome that, okay? You bust the wall down, broke through the wall, broke the mold, whatever saying you want to resonate with. But now, okay, now we got some key words. Security, endurance, gratitude, proposals, and new beginnings. The outcome is definitely, and healing. I'm sorry, the bottom of the deck energy is the Angel of the Ocean. In the Oceanic Tarot, this Angel of the Ocean is the equivalent of the star, okay? The star card. Now, let's go. Now, we already know that we got a bunch of pentacles on the board, which makes sense because that represents your energy, Taurian, okay? We got the cups, so we got some water here, all right? We got the Fool right here. We got the Angel of the Ocean, which is the equivalent of the star in this deck, all right? So we got some good stuff going on. Those are the key words. So let's talk about this. Right off the bat, you know I have an issue when you guys don't have no hearts on the damn board. Bay, obviously you guys are in honeymoon mode. You broke the wall, broke the mold, came through that energy of feeling stagnant. Came through the energy of feeling like you couldn't express yourself. Came through the energy or got past this energy of feeling like I'm in love with you and I'm about to tell you. There's definitely been a collaboration. Okay. There has been a collaboration going on. All right. But right off the bat, the Four of Pentacles is just saying that you guys are, Bay is thinking about money. Money is on the brain. Now, if you are in honeymoon, if you're in a physical honeymoon, obviously Bay love you. We don't have to talk about that because you didn't marry the bastard. Here we go. Okay. Get ugly. But it looks like love is money is on the brain. Money is on the mind. Okay. This new beginning and the outcome represented by the Fool can be talking about the fact that you guys are going to embark on this journey together. Okay. Either way, what I'm seeing here is that Bay is healing. The bottom of the deck energy definitely is the star. So let me start because I'm all over the place. All right. So we talked about you guys being in honeymoon mode. All right. The bottom of the deck energy is the Angel of the Ocean, also as the star. We got balance, reconciliation, patience. We got a flow, compassion, finances. There's healing. In this particular case, I don't think it necessarily has anything to do with healing. For some of you, you are healing your old patterns, thoughts, things of that nature to move forward, to get to a higher level of commitment. For those of you that are already married and you're on your honeymoon, now you're just looking at the fact that you're going to be embarking on this journey together, which is beautiful. Okay. Now, and the first card that's representing the most recent past, the present, or whatever, we have this Four of Pentacles. Now, we know that when we're talking about pentacles, the key word is security. All right. Everything is calming down. All right. Everything is calming down. In the past, right after you had your confession, everything calmed down. The anxiety disappeared. Okay. Now it's time. All right. We done all of that. Now it's time to get back to work. You know, you earth energy. So you like, yeah, I love you, but let's go. We got shit to do. We got bills to pay. We got to build. That's that earth energy. And you know, I'm rocking with you guys. You already know. This is security. Okay. The finances is on track. The work and the relationships is popping. This card definitely talks about this honeymoon. Okay. Talks about the honeymoon. All right. You did not, the work is good. Finances is popping. But you have to stay open. This just means that you're comfortable. All right. You're comfortable with that. And this next card definitely speaks to that because we got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands speaks to endurance. Okay. The Seven of Wands is, although you're on track, you have to be, it's not about getting it, it's about keeping it. The Seven of Wands speaks directly to endurance. There are certain things that need to be on track before you can get to this honeymoon. Or maybe you're in honeymoon mode too much. And now it's time to kind of sit back and be like, okay, there's some differences that you guys have had to go through in this Four of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe it does have something to do with your security. Maybe there are certain parts about your security that has been rocked to the core. Either way, I personally think that this is a very good card. It just means that there's a whole lot going on as far as what you need to give your energy to make sure you can maintain. Okay. Fight for, keeping the integrity. On another level, you have to resist some things, and some things you got to rock with. Everything can't get a yes. I don't think in this particular reading, it has anything to do with fighting for territory. It just meaning that, okay, we got the security. Now let's maintain it. This is what I'm picking up. Okay. This is how Bay is feeling. Bay is like, listen, yeah, we in honeymoon mode. We done had all our hot sex on a platter. We may be planning the wedding. We may be on the honeymoon, but in the most recent past and present is not about getting the security. It's about keeping it. And that's what the Seven of Wands speaks to. Okay. Now, in the heart of the matter, we got the Nine of Pentacles. We're going right back to money. You see what I'm talking about? So the key word here is gratitude. So in the heart of the matter, okay, you want to just sit back and appreciate all things right now. Everything is good. So goddamn good to be true in your heart. You might want to plan some trips. You might want to rearrange shit in the house. You might, Bay is just looking at the situation like we got everything that we need. In my heart, I'm feeling like, we almost at the 10. The 9 is not quite complete, but almost there. There's always a little bit more that can be done. All right. Money is on the brain. We started out with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And the heart of the matter is represented by the 9. So you move up. You move from the 4. Okay. To the 9. Now, going back to this Angel of the Ocean, that's the first major arcana. I do apologize. You know how I talk about my major arcanas. That lets me know that this union is absolutely divinely guided. Let's talk about it and let's pause for a second. And I apologize that I did not do that. So I told you guys that this was the equivalent of the Star card. Hope, healing, optimism, and better times ahead. So you guys move through that, as I explained. You move through all of that. First major arcana on the board energetically. Both of you guys are on the same page. I just wanted to say that because everything is telling a story, and it is a beautiful story at that. So we show gratitude. We're at a place where we're like, hey, we have everything now. Now let's get together. Let's start, let's move in together. Let's start combining assets. Let's start, getting to a point where we can really sit down and plan things together. Let's rearrange. I don't feel like this has anything to do with being separate. This is definitely you guys coming together. Okay. Devote some time and money to your interests in your home. Okay. You can be the center of your world and appreciate all good things in life just now. All right. Leisure, gratitude. Okay. Home, abundance, independence, generosity. Any one of those keywords we can build upon. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. All right. So the card that represents, the first card that represents the final outcome is the Knight of Cups. Keyword proposals goes directly back with this goddamn honeymoon card. So again, some of you are already engaged. Some of you and Bay have already gotten married. Okay. This Knight of Cups is saying that there is it represents an individual. It can be either male or female. Okay. Romantic, idealistic man. There's some type of proposal. Now, what happens when the Knight of Cups comes up in our love readings? So Bay wants to propose, already has proposed. You guys are already married and you can be rocking this energy too. You're in honeymoon mode. What does it mean? It could mean when there's a knight, offers, dreams, proposals, illusion, fantasy, love, or infatuation. I don't feel like this is infatuation. We got healing at the top. The bottom of the energy deck, the BOD is blending all of this in together. Okay. But keep your eye out for the fact that you want to make sure you can trust the Knight of Cups, so you can trust this proposal, you can trust this offer to be more consistent. A lot of the times when this Knight of Cups shows up, this ain't the King of Cups. And even with the King of Cups is a problem. We all have light sides and we all got the shadow side, okay? Make sure that this proposal is realistic for those of you that are getting proposed to. Make sure that the offer is in line with what you guys can do. Make sure the means justify the damn ends, Taurians. But again, Bay has a proposal for you. Or you have a proposal for Bay. I really want to stick to how these people feel about you. We'll talk about how you feel in your love reading for June. We ain't got there yet. So we know we want to make sure, ladies, that this Knight of Cups is realistic. Sometimes, ladies, we got to let them know, yeah, you want to do too much, but we come in, we let them feel like they run it, but behind closed doors, y'all know we do. Fellas, I know you want to do everything for your ladies and get everything on track. Make sure that this proposal is realistic. If you're playing in honeymoon mode, for those of you that are married, it goes back to this security and endurance. It's not about getting it, it's about keeping it. Okay? For those of you that are already married, maybe this 9 of Pentacles and the Hearts is, hey, we damn near at the 10 of Pence. Ain't nowhere else to go. We at the 9. We went through the entire cycle, but we still got a little bit more to do. All right? That's what this is about. And then we end with the Fool. All right? We want to make sure that this proposal is beautiful and loving. We want to make sure of that. But remember, this bottom of the deck energy, I don't think is going to let this Knight of Cups be on no bullshit. Because this Angel of the Ocean or the Star card is balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion. It has something to do with finances. Your angels are looking down and divinely guiding you to do this right. So this might be the most goddamn mature Knight of Cups that I'd have never seen. Because when we couple that with the Angel Arcana, the major arcana of the Angel of the Ocean, which is also the Star, and then we got the Fool, get ugly. That's a new beginning. Now, what do we know about the Fool? We know that the Fool embarks on the journey. Now, what I like about a Fool and the love reading, it goes back to this 4 of Pits and this 7 of Wands. This is like a damn soap opera script. Okay, we know that the Fool represents a new journey, risk, innocence, departure, new pathways, discovery, journey starting over. In this particular case, you're on the brink of a new path. A wonderful opportunity awaits for you guys. For those of you that are getting married, this can play out I don't have a timeline here, but some of you guys, like I said, this proposal was Bay proposed. Congratulations, Al. For some of you guys, you're already married. You're going back to honeymoon mode. Do that shit. But it's saying you have to call for balance here, okay? Some of you that are married might be embarking on some type of new journey together. And this security with the 4 of Pentacles and this 7 of Wands is just saying, watch out what you do at home. It's not about getting it, it's about keeping it. And then the 9 of Pentacles, you know, hey, we got it, but we can't go overboard. When the Fool shows up in a love reading, yes, you need to look before you leap. And if you like what you see, J down, jump down, as they say, okay, in my hometown. But what I like about this energy as far as the Fool and the love reading also, and if I go traditional for a second, I feel like the Fool and a love reading is a beautiful card because you're not going to get met with any resistance. And it directly ties back to the energy that you guys had last month when Bay was trying to tell you what the fuck was going on with his or her feelings. It basically just means that you're letting go of fears and trust in your heart. The Fool gets a bad rap. Oh yeah, the Fool don't know what's going on. I've seen this card pulled in love readings or something pertaining to love and they're getting a bad rap. Listen, if you've been stuck in your head and you just admitted to me that you love me and we find out that we're on the same page, in order for you to have got to the point where you let me know this Fool needs to be present, I need the Fool around because the Fool is not as stupid as you think. Listen, in order for you to let things go and trust and let go of your fears and trust your heart, you will have had to go through something in order to trust. You didn't just go walk up to a motherfucker on the bus stop and be like, hey, I'm the Fool. Let's do this. Come on now. So I just feel like career, finances, things that the cards surrounding the Fool say that's not that great, or it's something that you're embarking on that's brand new and there's not a history, the Fool could show some detriment. But to me, when you got the the Knight of Cups and next to the Fool, there's a proposal. There's a new journey in this relationship that this particular person, that Bay, B-A-Y or B-A-E, has decided to let go of their fears and trust their heart. That means that you're be prepared for fun, romance, okay? It could indicate making sure that this is true. Yes, the Fool could be an indicator of an impulse. I don't get impulsive and carefree in this. I don't get a person not knowing what they got going on. I don't get this particular Fool not knowing how they feel about you. I don't get it, all right? That's not what I'm picking up on. It's 1011. Get that angel number, Taurians. Get that angel number. Go ahead, Google it. Put that right on top of this message, okay? This is a beautiful reading. Bay is about to, like I said, some of you guys are married. Some of you guys, you're about to get proposed to. If you haven't, some of you guys have already proposed. This is just saying we need to take a look at our finances. This is just saying that maybe one of those fears is that it was some money going on. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe what's going on is Bay was just a little apprehensive because of something. When money is strong pent on the board. Strong pentacle. Some of you guys are dealing with water. Some of you guys are dealing with air. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And some of you guys are dealing with your fellow earth signs. All right. So that has been your How Does Bay Feel About You for June. I think it's lit. Listen, I'm going to be going and doing a review to find out how it progressed. If it's brand new energy, I'm going to let you know that too. But yours is telling the story, Taurus. You were number 1 at the top of the list. Yours is definitely telling the story. This has been your June 2018 HDBFAY, how does Bay feel about you? Taurus, I hope it resonated. If it did, go ahead, leave me a comment below. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, let it skate, okay? I've already went through all of the new stuff that's cracking for June. I really, really love and appreciate all of you guys. My earth signs have showed up and showed out. I'm fellow earth. Thank you guys for rocking with me. That gives me what I need. You guys know we need something tangible. We are earth. We need to see some shit we can feel and touch. Get ugly, Taurians, okay? I'm right there with you. I hope it resonated. Hell, I hope it resonates for me. I hope there's a proposal in the works. Get ugly. I ain't even got the I love you yet. But again, I told you guys that my yes is in reserve. I hope this is going to resonate with me at some point. But if it resonates with you guys, go ahead. Let me know down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe my content. Go ahead and refer your friend, sister, cousin, brother, auntie. Get everybody on board with my marvelous Madame Tribe. Ring my bell. Click that notification. Find out what's going on with me. Again, my social medias is popping. All that's in the description below. Go check out those links and see what else I do. As I stated to you guys last month, I do other spreads that I don't offer, weekly guidance that I don't offer over here on YouTube, okay? This has been your reading. I'm up out. Stay tuned for your love mid-month, the top of the month. That's going to carry you from the 1st through the 15th. And then your June monthlies. Okay. Also, I got my Gemini season video up. Gemini started. The next one is Cancer. Ow. Cancers, y'all know how we show up and show out. Get ugly. Okay, but we ain't got time for this in the Taurus video, but that's how I'm going to be doing it. Now, thank you guys so much for real. Let me get out of here. This has been your HDBFAY June 2018. Bye, Taurians. Bye-bye.